Good evening. Welcome back for the evening reading. I am your girl, Two Claps Oracle, setting our intentions. So let me tell y'all, we're going to get right into this, okay? I was sitting here and I was like, oh my God, what do I want to talk about this evening? Because I wanted to correlate with this morning's reading. So if y'all start coming by, I'm trying to do my own thing so I can't be emulated and duplicated. I just read with my hands. I want to keep my face off of it. I want to keep beauty, vanity, anything attention seeking off of this profile. So I just want y'all to hear my words, feel my energy so you can focus on the message. But let me tell y'all, we're going to get right into this. Somebody's going to get free. I kept asking Spirit, what did they want me to talk about? And Spirit was like, if you just shut up and listen to the song in your head, there's your answer, right? And let me tell you what the answer is. It's Future's song. Listen to what he says. You telling me you falling out of love with me. I hope you can find somebody that can love you like I did. Whoa, whoa. Sing, Future. But let me tell you something. Forget them. Forget them. Let me tell you something. Somebody about to get free. You thinking about going back to your ex. You thinking about going back to your ex-love, your ex-friend, your ex-wife, your ex-husband, your ex-sneaky link, your ex-situationship. All of them. It's over. Let me tell you something. Let me tap this sage. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This white oak sage, that's ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Let me tell you why. Because they cannot believe this time you gone. You didn't even tell them. But let me tell you, somebody out there, you're like me. You said one day, I'm going to leave you. And they kept trying you. And that one day never came. So it was a revolving door. But they didn't know those last couple times and the things that they kept doing. Because what they didn't understand was they are a narcissistic spirit. So what they were doing was, since you didn't leave, they kept seeing how far they could go. And they went so far that they fell off the cliff. Now they're upset because they cannot believe you gone for real. But this reading is for the people who are gone, but still dabbling and playing with the idea of going back because you're such a good person and you're an empath and you can still feel those soul ties with these people. You are asking yourself, maybe I let them suffer long enough. Get somebody else to do it. You telling me you falling out of love with me. That's what they asking you. But they haven't changed because listen to the narcissism in the song. You telling me you falling out of love with me. Well, I hope you can find somebody that can love you like I did. Already did. It's called myself. We're in the season of self-care. Let me tell you what. Spirit about to break so many people free. Let me tell you something. Watch out for people whose energy and their words don't match. Future singing us a lullaby. You telling me you falling out of love with me. Yeah, it sound good. But the narcissism comes right after the question. Because I hope you find someone to love you like I did. If that ain't narcissistic, oh, Future, Pluto, you gotta go somewhere. Come on now, let's get this. Come on, let's get it. Come on. Right on the ashes. Past, present, future. Future. And Future, if you see this, she did find somebody to love her better than you could. They all did. That's why they never stayed. But anyway, let's go. Ooh, sanctuary. Oh, you see that? Ashes, white oak ashes, your past, sanctuary. I drew this card because guess what? You were the sanctuary for this person. They were toxic. They were financially depleted. They were walking around in poverty. They were walking around in darkness. And when they got with you, they begin to shine, like I said on this morning's reading. But they don't understand that your being was the sanctuary. So let me tell you what I mean by the sanctuary. The sanctuary is a blessed place. In the Black community or in the Catholicism community or in the Muslim community, the mosque, the sanctuary would be where we go to pray, where we go to worship. But in this case, when we're talking about relationships, your body, your energy, your time, and your space, you were the sanctuary to this person. But they had so much darkness in them. And because you were such a good person and you didn't grow up like they did, you got outsmarted and outmaneuvered by a street nigga. Or a street female's energy. I'm not saying I'm from the streets. You can tell in my voice, okay? The best preachers come from the streets. But what I'm saying is you're a good girl or you were a good guy. And everybody you dated before had genuine intentions. But the one that you're still bound to from the past, you went to them open heart chakra. Open solar plexus chakra when it got sexual, and they brought you nothing but misery. Can I tell you something? The moment they laid eyes on you and they realized how good you were, it made them upset. It's giving DDG and Chloe. He knew she was too pure of a light for him, but what did she do? Still go. Future knew that Sierra was too good of a light for him, but what did he do? He still went. And after a certain amount of time, it all falls down, like Kanye West says. Listen to me. They are stuck on you from when you were their safe place, and they could lie to you and tell you anything, and you would go to bat for them, but you're not dumb anymore. Want to know why? Because after them, you started meeting human beings like them, and then you started counseling your friends, and your friends start saying, hey, bro, this girl act like your ex. And then now you putting two and two together, or if you're a female, your homegirl say, hey, this dude be doing such and such. And you remember your time when you was with a narcissistic personality and a narcissistic demonic spirit that was trying to destroy you in a relationship. And now you sitting back and you say, damn, they sound just like such and such. Now you realizing there are people out there that are designed to try to destroy the sanctuary. How you gonna destroy something you didn't give me? See, I can go put a bomb. I can go put something into a church, something that's man-made, and blow it up. They can't do nothing with your sanctuary because they were not the ones that gave it to you. God gave you the spirit. God gave you the light. Your mother and father procreated, and they gave you the birthing into the physical realm. They gave you the animal, and then you programmed the animal, and then you nourished and took care of your animal, which is your human being side, okay? You nurtured and took care of yourself, and they are upset. So you all the way here in the future, and they in the past, and they realizing that you really moved on, and they're talking to the old you, talking about you telling me you falling out of love with me. Okay, that's it. And then let me tell you what they saying to your present, because they can't get that compassionate being back, because now you know to only be compassionate to those who are compassionate to you. So now they're looking at you and they're upset and they're envious and they're jealous of your light because you're going to give it to someone else and you don't want them anymore. So then they come with the second part of Future song and they say, I hope somebody love you like better than I did. What you mean? They do. So the past them, you telling me you falling out of love with me. Sir, ma'am, you talking to the old me. This the new me. This the present me. I'm the swan. I'm no longer the ugly duckling. I'm no longer the insecure duckling. I don't need you. As a matter of fact, I done met somebody and I done went and, like my grandma called him, a knock around man or a knock around woman. I done went and had some fun and learned that you wasn't even that good. You wasn't that good of a lover. You wasn't that good of a drama starter. You wasn't even that good of a manipulator. You just caught me on the season of me getting introduced to people like you. You are the lowest level of a demon. This soul tie is only still there because I'm a compassionate being. But I don't want you. So yes, they do love me better than you did. Okay? So I'm going to stay here in compassion because I don't need you anymore. I don't want you anymore. Because let me tell you why. You don't want me and who I've become. You want to take me back to the person that you can control. You want your safe sanctuary that made you feel good about yourself the more you beat me down and hurt me. You want that back. She's gone. Look at this picture. Even in the sanctuary, you can take it two ways. She's there watching all and seeing all, or she's fading away and transitioning into the swan. Baby, I swim in lakes with other swans now. I don't be with the ducks and the chickens anymore. As a matter of fact, I done switched up and I started going into spirituality. I ain't even in church every Sunday no more, so we don't even speak the same language. You telling me you falling out of love with me? Why, yes, I am. Well, ain't nobody gonna love you. I just hope they love you better than I did. Well, everybody loves me better than you did, even the sneaky link, because you didn't love me. Let's see where you going in the future with this. Come on, sing, Future. Baby, I'm heading into a divine connection. And first and foremost, let me tell you, the path of least resistance connection was connecting with myself. So I am in the present realm becoming a swan. I'm not an ugly duckling anymore. I'm a swan in all areas. And when I become a swan and move past becoming a swan and become okay with being a swan and never going back to being something that you can hurt and abuse, the first thing I'm going to do is connect with myself. And then my self-care, I'm going to be on vacation. I'm going to be all in Mexico. I'm going to be all in Guam, Puerto Rico. I'm going to be in the Maldives. I'm going to be in Ibiza. I'm going to be in Monte Carlo looking good, sipping a Mai Tai. And then whenever it's time for my spiritual abundance to come and that man or that woman that I'm supposed to be, we going to be eye level. As a matter of fact, if you a woman, you're going to attract the man that's so strong and so powerful that's supposed to be with you. You won't even look him in the eye because you're always looking at his heart, because his heart is the stairwell to your success. You don't got to protect yourself. You don't have to be an independent woman. You do not have to be anything masculine that the world forces you to be when God gives you your divine partner. He gonna pay them bills. He gonna love you. He gonna fight your battles. And let me tell you something. All those nasty energies from the past, they gonna look and see that you took the stairs to his heart. And once you get the stairs to his heart, he gonna take the bridge to yours. And what's gonna happen is he's gonna be able to tell and feel all the negative entities before they get to you. And in the spirit realm, they not even gonna get past him. He gonna tell you to look down, let me lead. And while he's leading, he gonna look them dead in their face and say, who won't smoke with me like he Nardo Wick? Who won't smoke with me? Don't mess with my divine being. Come on now, I knew this. Come on now, let's go back to the beginning. What the future say? You telling me you falling out of love with me. I just hope they love you better than I did. Well, they did, because all you did was abuse the safe place. A dog can love me better than you did. Because in this present moment, baby, I am enjoying being a swan. I'm the it girl now. I'm the it boy now. I'm the it girl and the it boy while you trying to get me to go back to this. And I don't even remember who she or he was. You can get somebody else to do it. So since I'm in the swan realm and I'm doing swan-like things, because you know we're very rare, and I'm healing and I'm almost at the end of my healing journey, I'm going to connect with myself. I'm going to connect with my spirit. I'm going to connect with self-care. I'm going to connect with a good soul tribe. And I'm going to connect with the person that you worry about. When you say, you hope I find somebody that loves me better than you did, he already there. He just waiting for me to arrive. This is the future. And you are the past. Do not go back to this. And I'm here to tell y'all, a lot of y'all want to go back to that person because you love them. The reason you are iffy about going back to them, it's because you and your spirit are conflicting. There is a saying, you cannot be who you were and who you are at the same time. Period. Okay? They missed out and they lost out. You in your swan season. Because the future is nothing but elegant connections that are on a level that your past lover can't comprehend. They dropped the ball. I don't know who needs to hear this. Here's a better, in closing, a better analogy. If you already had a 2023 Honda Accord, why would you go back to that when you can ride in a 2023 G-Wagon? They don't even use the same gas. They don't even have the same mileage. They not even in the same category. Yes, the Honda is reliable, but the G-Wagon can get you through a war. Oh, because you know it's the military car, right? Oh, okay. Closing out this intention. I love you all.